now. If you are tapping in, we are vibing, of course, to one of the sounds of the intro, or I should say the rhythm from one of my tracks off my newly released Black Rose album. But it's no time like the present. Of course, it is that we are on my screen. You will notice that is Portah, who is going to be joining me momentarily, of course. Yes. And to all the persons who are tapping in right now, I just thank you for tapping in with me each and every week. I could not do this without you. So I thank you for, just coming in every week and lending to me your listening ear. For persons who are unaware of or are tapping in for the first time, and just learning about the one-on-one music review show, I appreciate you being here wholeheartedly. Would like to send a shout out to all my loyal listeners, that is, of course. I thank you for meeting me here each and every week. For persons who would like to know a little bit more about the one-on-one music review show, all songs included in our one-on-one music review shows are based on the merits of each artist's musical production and not on fan base or record sales. And all songs included in the weekly shows are by artist submissions or recommendations by fans. The musical content is judged by the quality of the recording, the listener impact, of course that is the message, creativity, and overall sonic quality. You are tuned into the Music Lab, where we do not disappoint, and each and every week we aim to please. Of course, it is that Portah is coming up right now, but before they do, let me have one of his tracks to introduce him. And ladies and gentlemen, keep sharing, keep sharing. I love you guys.
Yeah. When me a go for me no fall on. I coulda rush, I coulda pull on. All when you rough, me still a hold on. Sideway me a roll on. Survive and a strive. Yeah, me a survive and a thrive. From me small, me a aim for the sky. Dash wreck car soon plane man a fly. Them not know when I tears man I cry. Yet still them a pray for me die. Make them know say me limit to the sky. Yeah, me limit to the sky. Me now worry myself, me da fi make it out. Never yet once when me in a doubt. And when the pain a hurt, me have to let it out. There's no way me go ever fall. And every move when me a make it count. Nobody can come stress me out. So sky is the limit. Mommy, look, they know we did it. I'm sure glad that you're winning. Now less fast food and more fine dining. Couldn't late, it's a perfect timing. Survive and a strive. Yeah, me a survive and a thrive. From me small, me a aim for the sky. Dash wreck car soon plane man a fly. Them not know when I tears man a cry. Yet still them a pray for me die. Make them know say me limit to the sky. Yeah, me limit to the sky. Them say him not go me kill, look that you not see my handicap. Now the handicap now sitting on the top. Now everyone a run it like me wanna candy shop. Mother, sister, auntie, well, want me lollipop. Full suit of Fendi, with the matching Fendi cap. Exclusive party, pan a private yacht. Sipping cognac and X amount of champagne a pop. I told the world what them say and then me go for that. Survive and a strive. Yeah, me a survive and a thrive. You know how long me a aim for the sky. If I'm not private, first class man a fly. Them not know when I tears man a cry. Yet still them a pray for me die. Make them know say me limit to the sky. Yeah, me limit to the sky. Me need not worry myself, me a make it out. Never yet once when me in a doubt. And when the pain a hurt, me have to let it out. There's no way me go ever fall. And every move when me a make it count. No flesh can come stress me out. Me say sky is the limit. Mommy look, they know we did it. Survive and a strive. Yeah, me a survive and a thrive. From me small, me a aim for the sky. Dash wreck car, some plane man a fly. Them not know when I chase man a cry. Yet still them a pray for me die. Make them know say me limit to the sky. Yeah, me limit to the sky. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Tell me why you want to gone so soon. I tell you if you're leaving, you have to carve too. If a fire, well them off is spark too. Flame until we both consume. From that bad news, made some bad moves you would never prove. But I know that you're watching over me. I'm sure say you're proud of me. My many loving when you give me is a blessing. Even when I school me it was a lesson. And even when daddy left me never stressing. And I know I had to make it was a destiny. So me never give up, I coulda never give up. After the road you have. So when the dirty got up and the ruggies are rough, and me still never flop like folder. How them say me never make it to 11, 14 and just 4'7", 75 pounds still rough as gravel. No seat there, all over me a travel. Me turn it up low, take it to another level. So you're never gonna see me in a shackle. Even when I'm a cell, then go sickle.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, first to work with, I'm actually using a new service for today as well. And I'm getting quite acclimated while it is that we have Portah in the background here. But of course it is as promised, Portah is currently in studio. And I'm loving this track that you're listening to background. Of course it is, we start off with Survive on a Thrive. And that has to be a big song. Of course we're going to talk to him about that. But this Mama's track as well, it's got me in my feelings because I had an opportunity to listen to it and just to know that there are so many mothers out there that could use a song like this. Yes, I need all the mothers to start listening to this song that I'm going to play in between our interview today as well. And if you can go out and support, download or purchase as well. But of course, Portah is here. Portah, how are you? I tell you, you sound like you're right next door to me. I love it. And I have an audience. And I have an audience that's telling me as well. They're loving my new setup, the new screen, what's going on. Yes, I had to bring some light bulbs in there to highlight our guests and myself as well. So I'm glad that persons are really loving the screen that they're looking at. I appreciate you guys. Yes, the supporter, it's a pleasure having you come through. I've never had you on my show before. I listen to the music. I really love your music. It's a breath of fresh air from a track that someone sent to me this week. And I'm like, okay, I think music is an art, but sometimes I think we have a few persons that's pushing the envelope a little bit too far now. All right. Yes. So, talk to me about your humble beginnings before it is that you decided to dive into music.
Okay. Yeah, wasn't so humble, but yeah, grew up in Jamaica, and right away loved the dance hall immediately. So I started going to dance hall when I leave school. I would end up to the parties, like they had day parties by the parade, and I'll go there to watch all the dancers come out and dance. So I started dancing from early. So it was a dancing thing for me at first, where I was dancing. Then after the dancing, I started writing songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I started writing songs because I had an uncle that sings, and he's a pretty good singer. And I used to follow him now to different mic openings, and I started out doing mic openings. Maybe I would just like to karaoke, DJ other people's songs, like Bunty, Shabar, Buju, and but then from then I just he said, let's just start writing. And I just really, and I started writing, and it was from there. From there.
So, would you say that, you know, where it is our culture, some of our artists actually starts out, what should I say, doing the whole um, sound system thing. Yours was kind of similar in a sense.
No, so I passed that era. I was a big past that era.
Okay.
You know, I was past the sound system era, and to where it was like just a sound, maybe a sound system string up in somebody's house or somebody's backyard. But it wasn't like in that era where it was like big sound system in Jamaica and it got to different one. I would go to those sound system as a kid and
Yes.
listen to the music and dance, but I would sneak out the house and like not, you know, Sunday night I would sneak out and go listen to a dance that the dance got so famous. It was in a movie called Belly. And it,
I missed
yeah.
that.
Yeah, so there's a scene in that movie where they were in a party. That party was next door to my house in Jamaica. I used to sneak out Sunday night and go to that party and try to come back in. I got caught, and you know, mommy, yeah, it was me and mommy, so yeah, mom, she never liked it that much, and then but she found out that I could dance. And, yeah, and she found out at one point that I was a really good dancer. So she let me do it. So now I started bringing on some of the youngsters from the area, because the dancing thing come with people from other areas, and I would bring them home.
Wow.
She never liked it at one. Yeah, she never liked it at one point. You know. Yeah, but yeah, she let me do it. She still let me do it, but she wouldn't let me go to the big dance then. So. But and then that era, and then after that, I started in the era mainly writing and stuff, and it came to the CD era now. You know what I mean? So it was CD, you know, try to record, dub play it on a CD and burn it off on a CD. And that's why I started out.
Wow. Was it hard for you to make the transition from a dancer to an artist?
I would say no. I would say no. But once I started writing music, then I stopped dancing, and then now it's like for me to dance to save my life is like I'm like like toilet foot no.
Wow.
Yeah, so I transitioned over to dance to writing and recording, and then I'm not such a great dancer now, but I think I still have a few little moves, but yeah, once I transitioned over, I never went back over to dancing. I went straight writing and recording. And I had a passion for it where it was just like unbelievable. Yeah, done a lot.
Of course, we started off with "Survive and Thrive." But before I get to that track, which is your latest release, let's talk about the Mama's Love. I really love that track. I had an opportunity to go in and listen, and as I said to my audience, my feelings after listening to that song, the message and everything behind the track itself. Talk to me about the writing and production on this track.
So I started out writing that song for my mom, because my mom, we moved to America. My mom lived in Connecticut, and she brought me to Florida. She had a reason why she wanted me in Florida. I'll come to that later. But I was always trying to write a mama song, and I wrote a mama song. I only took bits and pieces of words out of it, and I kind of recited for her before, and unfortunately, my mom was actually dying, and I didn't know. So after she passed away, I never touched the song. I never do anything with it, and I think I scrapped the song. And then, you know, years later, I've always said I wanted to do another mama song. I always wanted to do a mama song. And if you listen to that song, there's a part where, you know, I mentioned that you could tell that she passed away. And she passed away, but I was still a young boy. And so, you know, it took me years before I really could come and, like, get the courage to, like, write that song. Because I was heartbroken for years. I grew up with no father. And it was really my mom, grandparents, aunts and uncles. So when I lost my mom, I thought I lost everything, because, you know, she was really interesting.
The importance of you know, two parents household as well, or two parents within any child's life. But a mother's love is something that's exceptional, and sometimes they do not let your kids to be going through things and not letting your kids see you cry, to know that you're sickly as well, and your kids do not know that you're sick. Is a true definition of a mom always trying to protect her child, or even protect how the child would feel, and knowing what they have to go through. I listened to the track and I really love it. Shout out to all the moms as well. I'm going to jump to that track, and I'm going to come back with some more questions for you, and we'll take some questions this time from our listening audience as well. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Tell me why you had to gone so soon. Me tell you if you're leaving, you have to carve too too. If a fire, well them off is spark too. Flame until we both consume. From the bad news, made some bad moves. You would never prove. But I know that you're watching over me. I'm sure say you're proud of me. Mommy, the loving when you give me is a blessing. Even when you school me, it was a lesson. And even when daddy left, he never stressing. And I know I had to make it was a destiny. So me never give up, I coulda never give up. Up on the road, yeah. So when the dirty got tough and the ruggies are rough, and me still never flop like folder. How them say me never make it to 11, 14 and just 4'7", 75 pounds, still rough as gravel. No seat there, all over me a travel. Me turn it up low, take it to another level. So you're never gonna see me in a shackle. Even when I'm a cell, then go sickle. In a cell where you not see me a sickle. Mommy, the loving when you give me is a blessing. Even when you school me, it was a lesson. And even when daddy left, he never stressing. And I know I had to make it was a destiny. So me never give up, I coulda never give up. Up on the road, yeah. So when the dirty got tough and the ruggies are rough, and me still never flop like folder. Tell me why you had to gone so soon. Me tell you if you're leaving, you have to carve too too. If a fire, well them off is spark too. Flame until we both consume. From the bad news, made some bad moves. You would never prove. But I know that you're watching over me. I'm sure say you're proud of me. Mommy, the loving when you give me is a blessing. Even when you school me, it was a lesson. And even when daddy left, he never stressing. And I know I had to make it was a destiny. So me never give up, I coulda never give up. Up on the road, yeah. So when the dirty got tough and the ruggies are rough, and me still never flop like folder. Mommy, the loving when you give me is a blessing. Even when you school me, it was a lesson. And even when daddy left, he never stressing. And I know I had to make it was a destiny. So me never give up, I coulda never give up. Up on the road, yeah. So when the dirty got tough and the ruggies are rough, and me still never flop like folder.
Yes, to the listening audience, I thank you for sending me. Of course, I'm getting questions for Portah, and we'll go through them as quickly as possible, of course. New Vineyard Studios, shout out to New Vineyard, all of Trench Town, that says it's very interesting. He surely has a message and a great future. I wish Portah all the best. Portah, yes, audience is picking you up, of course, from the UK as well. We have Robson that's saying that, you know what, I'm really loving this track right here, and what exactly it stands for, and I'm looking to hear more about his mom and everything. Wish him all the best. Alright, we're going to take a few, I will highlight a few things as they become available on screen as well, so you can always, keep shouting out your comments as well. Blessings to you and to everyone as well. We're shouting us out as well. Appreciate you as well. Okay, of course. We have Elizabeth out of Canada. That's asking, you seem as if when you speak, as well you are still very caught up about what has happened to your mom, just know that we are here for you and we love this track. We will be streaming over the weekend as well. Um, so Portah, yes, you will have various persons across the island tapping in and really love this track as well. Um, what's your message? What's your message to the listening audience who may still have their parents alive and their mom? We're focusing on the mom right now. What would you say to all the persons who have their mom who are still alive and their parents who are still alive? Any special message to our listening audience?
Oh yes. With parents alive, I would say just hold on to this moment as long as you can. I just hope it never happens again. I wish you never go through losing a parent, even a child, but it was very, very hard. Especially my mom, she was so close.
I can imagine.
And every moment, and I hear some people like me talk back to their mom, I'm like, and a lot of times I see people, their mother, or sometimes I wish like what my mother would look like, because I never saw her get older. She passed away very young. And I never saw her got old. So please hold on and cherish that moment as long as you can.
Love it. Yeah, of course. We have various persons across the island. I'm going to go through as much messages as I can, as well as shout outs, as well as questions. We have Rebecca out of Johannesburg, South Africa, that says she really loves the track. And actually she loves Survive and the Tribe as well. Talk to me about the latest Survive and the Tribe track.
Survive and Thrive, I've done this I had a thing called manifestation I learned over a few years ago. And I started realizing, manifest what you want in life, and it will come onto you. And I started manifesting a lot of stuff in my life, and I'm accomplishing a lot of it, and a lot of it is still yet to accomplish. So Survive and Thrive came at a point where I started accomplishing a lot of these goals that I set out to get. I did a song 3 years ago that said, "Man still a survive," and because I had a tragic moment and I promoted and still surviving, and then somebody said to me, "Don't, the next time you sing, make sure that you let them know that you're thriving." And I said, "Sure, I'll definitely do that." And it came to me, and it came to me at the right point, I think, and I did it. And I really glad that you appreciate that song, actually.
We love that.
I wasn't expecting it to get this far. I was a sick child myself, so even the mama song I said, they say I wouldn't make it to 11. That's what the song. People really didn't think I was gonna survive past 11 years old because I was a sickly child as well. So yeah, I overcome that. I was born with a very crippling disease kind of like, a lot of people from Africa know that anemia. It takes out a lot of people, and they thought that was gonna take me out very young, and I overcome it. So a lot of these words I put into these songs, Survive and Thrive, and my son and stuff, I've been put out there.
Wow.
I never thought we ever talk about it much, but that's another show.
Well, we know what? We want our listening audience as well to get acclimated, because some of our audience actually are joining very late. To the party, that is. I always tell people it's a party when it is that we come here. So for the listening audience right now, we have been speaking with Portah, and of course it is that we highlighted is Mama's Love track, which persons are really loving, and as well. But now we are actually in conversation about his latest release, Survive on a Tribe. And I'm telling you, it's a very good track as well. But I'll let you be the judge as well. So I am going to jump to that track for you guys, and we're going to come back with more questions for Portah. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back with Portah. Keep it locked.
Yeah. When me a go for me no fall I coulda rush, I coulda. Yeah. When me a go for me no fall I coulda rush, I coulda pull on. All when it rough, me still a hold on. Sideway me a roll on. Survive and a strive. Yeah, me a survive and a thrive. From me small, me a aim for the sky. That Shrek car soon plane, man a fly. Then I know when I tears, man I cry. Yet still them a pray for me die. Make them know say me limit to the sky. Yeah, me limit to the sky. Me now worry myself, me that fi make it out. Never yet once when me in a doubt. And when the pain a hurt, me a fi let it out. There's no way me go ever fall. And every move when me a make it count. Nobody can come stress me out. So sky is the limit. Mommy look, they know we did it. I'm sure glad that you're winning. No less fast food and more fine dining. Couldn't late, it's a perfect timing. Survive and a strive. Yeah, me a survive and a thrive. From me small, me a aim for the sky. That Shrek car soon plane, man a fly. Them not know when I tears, man a cry. Yet still them a pray for me die. Make them know say me limit to the sky. Yeah, me limit to the sky. Them say him not gonna kill, look that you no see my handicap. Now the handicap now sitting on the top. Now everyone a run it like me wanna kill the shop. Mother, sister, auntie, well, want me lollipop. Full suit of Fendi, with the matching Fendi cap. Exclusive party, pan a private yacht. Sipping cognac and X amount of champagne a pop. I told the world what them say and then me go for that. Survive and a strive. Yeah, me a survive and a thrive. You know how long me a aim for the sky. If I not private, first class man a fly. Them not know when I tears, man I cry. Yet still them a pray for me die. Make them know say me limit to the sky. Yeah, me limit to the sky. Me need worry myself, me a make it out. Never yet once when me in a doubt. I when the pain
yes, a shout out to all the persons sending in their questions right now. Of course, it is that we have an audience that's really digging Portah's music. Why not? Why not? Of course, it is that I would say, as my listening audience always said, you know, we give you just what it is that your request is, which is great music as well. Shout out to DJ Wade. DJ Wade is in Australia. Yes, big it up right now. You have a listening audience, and that's from coast to coast. We have, I just want to take the time out as well to shout out the various countries. So shout out to Canada, out of Montreal, Toronto, the various parts of Canada. Thank you for tapping in. Jamaica is ever present. I love you guys. Thank you for, showing up. Montego Bay, Lucy and Nova. Spanish Town, Kingston, Trench Town specifically. I thank you guys for supporting me each and every week. Spanish Town, De La Vega City, my hometown. I thank you guys for really showing up every week and giving me the props as well. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. Of course, Africa, Gambia, Ghana, Mauritius, Ethiopia. We talking about South Africa, man, I tell you. South Africa, Johannesburg, Cape Town. Yes, they're ever present and always comes in volumes as well. Pretoria, Cape Town, I thank you guys, okay? Of course, do not forget you as well, Germany, Europe, and DJ Wade right now, who is locked, he is in Australia, and it's 4 a.m. he says. 4 a.m. Australia locked in, I thank you for coming through, DJ Wade, and showing us exactly what you got going on. I I appreciate you guys. Of course, Survive and Thrive. That is the latest piece. What are your hopes, Porter, for this release? What is it? What are your hopes and aspirations for this track?
Let me a survive and a thrive. From
to
this
get
man,
down
me a
across the
aim for the
world,
sky.
and I want to
That
make
stretch
sure
can't
people
sound
listen
plain,
to
man a
this, so
fly.
even younger people
Them
know
no
that they
know
could
when I
actually
chase, man a
make
cry.
it out no matter what
Yes, still
circumstance
them a
they are
pray
in their
for me
life.
die.
Even
Make them
at a
know say
certain
me
age,
limit at the
that there's
sky.
a way out.
Yeah, me
Just
limit
keep
at the
focused on
sky.
it and look at the bigger
Them say
picture.
him not gonna kill
So
you,
I'm
but you
definitely
not see my
hoping this
handicap.
song will
Now
reach,
the
the
handicap
message will
now
be
sitting
across
on the
the
top.
entire
Now
world,
everyone a
where I
run
could
it like me
actually
one a
travel
candy
the
shop.
entire world and
Mother,
and
sister,
share
auntie,
this
well,
with them
want me
live.
lollipop. Full
Some of
suit
their
of
friends,
Fendi
you know what I
with the
mean?
matching Fendi cap.
I'm loving
Exclusive
it. I'm
party.
loving it.
Pan a
Oh
private jet,
wow.
sipping
You
cognac.
know,
X
I
amount of
always
champagne a pop. I told
I
the
think
world
the
what them
time is
say
so
and them me go for
short.
that.
I'm new to the
Survive and a
platform, but
strive.
I'm going to be extending
Yeah,
my
me a
shows because,
survive and a
especially
thrive.
right now, I feel
You know
like
how long me a aim for
I
the
am
sky.
cutting my
If I
interview
not
short
private,
because there's
first
so
class man
much
a fly.
more
Them
questions
no
and
know when I
the
chase man a
music that
cry.
speaks
Yes,
volume
still
and
them a pray for me
you
die.
know, from
Make
coast to
them know
coast
say
and
me
have
limit at
various
the
persons
sky.
that are
Yeah, me limit
actually
at the
tapping
sky.
in and persons who are
When me
new
no
to the
go with
platform
myself,
who are saying,
me
you
a
know
make
what,
it
I'm
out.
loving this.
Never yet
And we
once when
just
me
want to
in a
ensure
doubt.
people
And
get
when the
enough,
pain
but
a
not too
hurt, me have
much.
to let
So
it
you'll
out.
always come back every week.
There's no way me go ever
But
fall.
of
And
course,
every move when me make,
yeah,
me a make it
that it
count.
is that,
No flesh
um,
can come stress me out.
we have the
Me say
time or
sky
whatever
is the
to
limit.
just,
Mommy let
yeah,
them know we did it.
sit back and relax.
Survive and a strive.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, me a survive
Yes,
and a
we love it,
thrive.
we love it.
From me
So,
small, me a aim for the sky.
we
That
listened to
stretch can't
Survive and
sound
Thrive.
plain
We
man a
listened
fly.
to
Them no know when I
Mama's
chase man a
Love.
cry. Yes, still
I
them a
actually
pray for me
started
die.
to play
Make
Make
them
It
know
Out
say me
here, and
limit
I
at the sky. Yeah,
but
me
all
limit
of
at
your
the
tracks,
sky.
I would say, have this feeling in terms of it's very uplifting. All the tracks are inspirational and uplifting as well. Is that your preference, or do you do anything outside of the inspirational theme, so to speak? Not that you have to, but as we talk about the reggae genre, which is what it is, inspirational, and comes with a message. Have you ever dabbled in any other genre
Yeah,
than reggae?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
talk to you about
When
that.
me a go for me
I
no
started
fall
out
on.
doing
I coulda rush, I
pop
coulda
rock
pull on.
and
All
dance
when you rough,
music.
me still a hold on.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I've
Fire
always,
away, me
my
a
passion
roll
was
on.
all dance. That was all my first
Survive
love.
and a
Well, not
strive.
dance music that made it
Yeah, me
that
a
like
survive and a
went
thrive.
viral.
From this
Mm-hmm.
small,
Yeah.
me a aim for the sky. That
Yeah,
Wow.
stretch
so
can't
I
sound plain
dabble
man
in
a
there,
fly.
and I
Them
have
no know when
a
I chase
dancehall
man a
track
cry.
that's
Yes,
kind of
still them a
Afro.
pray for me
It's
die.
Afrobeat
Make
slash
them know say me
dancehall,
limit at the
and
sky.
it did
Yeah,
quite
me
well
limit at
streamed.
the sky. Me
Mm.
Where
now
they are
worry
go.
myself, me that fi make it
Oh
out.
wow. Okay.
Never
So
yet
see, we
once
need
when
to
me
bring
in
you
a
back
doubt. And when
on
the
this
pain a
show and
hurt, me
as
have to
well
let it
for a
out.
longer
There's no
time
way
as
me go
well.
ever fall. And every move when
So
me make,
we
me
could
a make
we
it
could
count.
one of my longer shows so
Nobody
I could
can
delve
come
into
stress
it.
me out.
Yes, as well. I appreciate it.
Mommy, look, they
Boy,
know we
it's
did
so
it.
short. But before we go though, is there anything
I'm
else
sure
that
glad
you would
that you
like to
winning.
say to our listening
No
audience in
less
terms
fast
of
food and
the
more fine
music,
dining.
and
Couldn't wait
also
to
share with them your
perfect
social
timing.
media handles
Survive and
and
a
where
strive.
they can
Yeah,
locate
me
you?
a survive and a thrive.
Yeah,
From me
social
small, me
media,
a aim to the sky.
easy
That stretch can't sound
share
plain
if
man
you
a
really
fly.
like it, share with a
Them
friend,
no
tell a
know
friend
when
to
I
tell a
chase man
friend.
a cry.
My social
Yes,
media,
still
Real
them a pray
Portah,
for me die.
Instagram,
Make them know say me
YouTube,
limit at the sky.
Portah,
Yeah, me limit at the sky.
what's one of my name now?
Them say him not
Yeah,
gonna kill you, but you not see my handicap.
TikTok,
Now
Real
the
Portah,
handicap
and
now
TikTok as
sitting on the
well.
top. Now
Yeah.
everyone a run it like
And
me
now
one
I
a
must
candy
ask you
shop.
before you go
Mother,
quickly.
sister, auntie,
When
well,
it
want me
comes to your
lollipop. Full
name,
suit
I
of
know
Fendi
that
with the matching Fendi
from
cap.
time to time
Exclusive party.
it is
On a
that
private jet, sipping
um,
cognac and X amount of
they have
champagne a
this
pop.
name, and
I
when you
told
go
the
on the
world
social
what them
media, there's
say
so
and
many
them me go
persons
for
that
that.
by that
Survive and
name.
a strive.
Is there a particular
Yeah, me
reason
a
why you
survive
choose
and
this
a
name? And
thrive.
you also
You know
realize
how
that
long
on
me a
your
aim
social
for the
media
sky.
pages there are a
If I
lot of
not private,
portents.
first class man a fly.
There's a few
Them
Portah
no know
because
when I chase man a cry.
after I
Yes,
acquired the
still
name, I
them a pray
realized
for
that
me die.
there's a Portah
Make them know
family
say me
that
limit at the sky.
I'm not
Yeah, me limit at the
associated with,
sky.
So and
Me no know with myself. Me a make it
not
out.
such a great reason,
Never
but
yet once
it
when me
was
in a
something that
doubt.
was
And
given
when
to
the
me. A
pain
friend,
a hurt,
friend
me have
started
to
calling
let
me
it out.
Portah for a while,
There's no
and that's
way
why
me go
I
ever
came name about the name. And actually, that I could actually stop all the other people that call themselves Portah trademark. But yeah, they're illegal for another time. But yeah.
Mm.
Right. So it was. So when I started out, there really was. It was really transporter, and everybody was like calling me porter. They just didn't want to do that. It was too long, and they just didn't say I don't want to be falling in the trance. So they say instead of falling into a trance, I just said let's porter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I see that. I see that. Wow. All right. Well, as we vibe out, we're gonna vibe out with "Make It Out Here." And what do you want to tell persons about this track?
No matter what you're going through, just keep on striving and keep on pushing. And you have to make it out. And that's what that song is. Definitely, that's what that song is about. It's about all the struggles I've been through in life, and I kept on going. Even when people say stop, people say don't, you don't have to push so hard. I kept trying. I don't let anything stop me. Even if I was in a chair or anything else like that, I would still keep pushing. So I push a lot in my life from where I'm coming from and what I have battled with. And I keep pushing every single day.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, to our listening audience, we are going to tap into "Make It Out Here," "Make It Out Here." I'll probably tap into as a friend as well. Before we bring on our next guest as well. As I'm trying to get to know the platform, I'm actually looking at my screen. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to like restart the show after I play these songs, but go nowhere because the link is still going to work. So for persons, if you get bumped off, I will be back on as well. I think I know exactly what I did. But anyway, we're going to listen to "Make It Out Here," and there's another track, a friend as well. What would you like a person to know about this track, a friend as well, as a friend? Oh, that track I really wanted to speak to you on. Yeah, actually, I want to answer this question for you because then somebody else listen to it, and they'll have what is it that I'm talking about or whatever. But I really think that I definitely got to bring you back on that track. That's a whole subject. Yes, that's what.
We should get back and talk about that.
Yes, when you listen to "As a Friend," you guys will see why it is that I did that subject. Really want to get into speaking about that so much. But yeah, all right, we're gonna listen to "Make It Out Here" and run that "As a Friend" track. Don't go anywhere. If you get bumped off, just refresh. Give me about 60 seconds to 60 to 120 seconds. Refresh and come back, and we will be back with Koulie. Okay, so go nowhere. Right now, "Make It Out Here." This is Portah. Go follow him across his social media platforms. RTAA, and sit tight. We'll be right back.
Me left them shocked with no taste. Make them know me now far from grace. Me still a beat them just like slave. Me still a leader, still the only space. So me fi catch no case. Even when we get a fight, still have to make it out here. In the darkest night, still have to make it out here. Even when some take a flight, still have to make it out here. When we are search for the light, but we still have to make it out clear. Well, me know them never rate me. Me know say them hate me. From long time and lately, but me not care one for rate me. Me see them clear, me no need no lens. No man can take my fin, no weak old fence. Them violate me, no need the recode page. My mother dead, so me no need no friends. Even when we get a fight, still have to make it out here. In the darkest night, still have to make it out here. Even when some take a flight, still have to make it out here. When we are search for the light, but we still have to make it out clear. Even when we get a fight, still have to make it out here. In the darkest night, still have to make it out here. Even when some take a flight, still have to make it out here. When we are search for the light, but we still have to make it out clear. Me not have time for make no excuses. Me want go about my business anytime when me choose it. One bag of accusation, then a verbal abuses. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. I could see it in your eyes and not pretend. You want me to be your man straight to the end. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. So call me over when you want a shoulder, I will be a midnight Casanova. So when you're lonely and want some company, I'll be there for you in no hurry. Right away, with no strings attached, I just so we stay. No games, so me can be your friends with benefits. So me can show you a few of my many tricks. I know say Jamaican man full of many chicks. I could give you a few tips, but you know me no want commitment. So if you okay for tea with it then me and you could ride until the end. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. I could see it in your eyes and not pretend. You want me to be your man straight to the end. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. Yeah. We can party from night till the morning. If you feel like you're getting too close, then you give me your warning. Oh yeah. Me come in and break my heart and let nobody bother. No way. Plus, me now put up with the constant calling. You must be mad. Me not have time to make no excuses. Wanna go anywhere that me chooses. Now go deal with the accusation. Next thing it a go turn in a verbal abuses. Me don't tell her say me nah look nobody, cause you know say me a mass money. And me don't want to walk and track no one. Me no need that. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. I could see it in your eyes and not pretend. You want me to be your man straight to the end. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. So call me over when you want a shoulder, I will be a midnight Casanova. So when you're lonely and want some company, I'll be there for you in no hurry. Right away, with no strings attached, I just so we stay. No games, so me can be your friends with benefits. So me can show you a few of my many tricks. I know say Jamaican man full of many chicks. I could give you a few tips, but you know me no want commitment. So if you okay for tea with it then me and you could ride until the end. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. I could see it in your eyes and not pretend. You want me to be your man straight to the end. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. I could see it in your eyes and not pretend. You want me to be your man straight to the end. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. Me not have time for make no excuses. Me want go about my business anytime when me choose it. One bag of accusation, then a verbal abuses. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. I could see it in your eyes and not pretend. You want me to be your man straight to the end. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. So call me over when you want a shoulder, I will be a midnight Casanova. So when you're lonely and want some company, I'll be there for you in no hurry. Right away, with no strings attached, I just so we stay. No games, so me can be your friends with benefits. So me can show you a few of my many tricks. I know say Jamaican man full of many chicks. I could give you a few tips, but you know me no want commitment. So if you okay for tea with it then me and you could ride until the end. Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. I could see Me know say you want me, but me only want you as a friend. Yeah. We can party from night till the morning.